For people who are unaware, Pete Thamel of Yahoo Sports, and you can check out the article, he recently wrote, and it's long, sources, college hoops corruption case poised to take down Hall of Fame coaches, top programs, and lottery pay.
Pete Thamel is talking about college basketball, as you know it, is doomed. And one of the things I find fascinating about that, Stugotz, is why isn't this being covered more? And the answer is we don't know how. That's your answer. Your answer is this thing has gotten so deep that it's outside of our ability to process it in sports because we're not smart enough. I'm talking about the media. I'm talking about fans. We don't know the details. Maybe there's some lawyers in our audience who know what's happening here. But it looks like college basketball is on the precipice and no one knows how to discuss it.
Could it be something that everyone was just assuming was going on? They don't care. They just want their March Madness. They just want their 1 month of feel good. Therefore, they don't care about this story. Just give me March Madness.
All right. Jay Bilas is going to join us next. I want to talk to him. I tend to defer to him on matters of college sports. He feels like sort of the integrity commissioner, arrogant gasbag commissioner of sports.
Of all sports or just that sport?
Of that sport.
Yes.
Of that sport.
Yeah.
So we'll have him on next. How did that go last time? Is this the first time that Bilas has been on since he hung up on us during the NCAA tournament? He's been on with us since?
Yeah, he's been. We're all good with Bilas, man. We have patched that relationship up.
Oh, but what do you mean patched it? There was no problem with it. That we argued on the radio didn't make it a bad relationship.
He did our Patino voicemail, remember?
Oh, that's right. He did the Patino voicemail. Oh, so now he's a friend of the show.
Yeah.
All right, so he's arrogant gasbag friend of the show, but he also seems like an authority, right? He seems like an authority.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, David, it's Bilas. We're all set for the Patino interview. He didn't ask for any conditions on topics. I can ask anything I want, and I can go into any area I want. He did have a couple of requests, logistical stuff, so it shouldn't be a big deal. He'd like to do the interview at midnight, and he's going to be in the Carpathian Mountains, so I guess we'll have to have a local camera crew. Really can't blame him for wanting to get out of town with all the media attention. He did ask about our blood types, and he expressed some concern over garlic being used, so you might want to let catering know that he may have some dietary restrictions. He said bottled water would be fine, and asked that we make sure there was no holy water. He asked about the appropriate attire, which, frankly, I hadn't thought about. So I just told him business casual, open collar. That seemed to make him happy. He asked if I was going to wear a turtleneck, but I told him I'm not Steve Jobs or Mike Bray, and he got a kick out of that one. So, okay, that's it. So I'll just see you at the venue. Let's not let this out to anyone until the interview's done. Don't tell Lebatard, because he'll just make a big joke out of everything on the air. No offense, but that guy's stupid. All right, later.
All right. If you're not watching on television, Stugotz can't even look at Guillermo or me right now because of how poorly produced that was.
I don't want to see the car accident.
I mean, what? Why did you think I wanted the voicemail? You can't find anything instantaneously, and why did you think I wanted the voicemail?
Hey, at least it wasn't long.
You got that voicemail quick, though.
But why would he think I wanted? He can't find anything fast, and he thought I wanted the voicemail. How did you not know that I wanted the Jay Bilas hanging up on our show? How was that not clear to you?
Money in the bank, money in the bank, money in the bank.
I wanted it there again. You still don't have it, do you? Do you still not have it?
Is it safe to look again?
Jay Bilas is going to join us next. Mike Ryan's not in today. Confident Billy was confident. Now he's leaking. Blink, people. We've told you about Blink. We've told you to support the people who support us. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. Allison, tell me what you think here.
I just love watching Billy's body language.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Okay, but no, he was so confident. No, wait a minute. But am I wrong? Explain to me. Was it not obvious to everyone in the room that I wanted the sound of Jay Bilas hanging up? Am I wrong?
You've never been more right.
If someone with Tyler Hansborough's resume were black, do you think people might say he's unathletic or he's not athletic enough.
Dan, no offense, but this is stupid. I mean, all due respect. I mean, if you guys want to talk about this, I'm here to talk about whatever you want outside of this.
No,
but this is stupid.
We don't have to talk about anything, but it's not stupid. And you can't start a sentence. Jay, you can't start a sentence with no offense and then say this is stupid.
Okay, then take offense. It's stupid, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. You want to talk about something else?
No, thank you. Good talking to you.
You too.
Jay Bilas of ESPN. Jay Bilas is going to join us next.
Segment really flowed.
Don Lebatard.
They're talking sports, going at it as hard as they can.
Stugotz.
They're talking sandwiches, going at it as hard as they can.
This is the Don Lebatard Show with the Stugotz on ESPN Radio.